Mellow greetings and welcome back to Cinderia. We're here in our shelter right now. Just unlocked a new character, Revette, we can talk to here briefly, and this is where we would switch out if we wanted to do as well. So she's talking about her uncle who's building things in our shelter, and then if we want to, we can always switch out with her. I'm going to keep playing as Rue for the moment, just because we can. And then we can keep building our unlocks as we go along, build out the shelter. And as always, we'll jump down this grate and begin our next journey. There we go. Let's try to pay attention to their telegraph attacks and not get hit by them. Even though we're getting a little more HP and a little more stronger every time from all of the unlocks that we've been getting. Very important not to mess up simple things. Falls down lightning. That's interesting. I don't want stealth, I'm pretty sure. Let's do lightning. I'm all for more damage. Maybe we get some sort of lightning build going. We'll go for a new ability card. Oh, there was the lightning. About to say, like, where is it? And now we can execute or do our dash. Both of these were pretty good. The execute was just a big smash, and this dash let me have that mobility. Reduces cooldown to 3 seconds, so I could potentially just execute everything along the way. I do like this for mobility. Both are very good. I'm going to take the execute for now, and then maybe we can get that dash or the chain back for the next one. I can like hit this guy and then execute. That did not finish him off, so I have to suffer the full time on it. Oh. He almost got me there. Vulnerability and reflect projectiles. That's kind of cool. I don't care about throwing knives. And rust. Ooh. Both of these are cool. This will be really good for the second boss because I think all those butterflies are projectiles. Reflected projectiles deal more damage. Go ahead and take this. Or thrust execute. We can just go execute everything. Do dash and vulnerability. Dash and vulnerability should save me a bit more, even though I want to execute. We'll get another passive here. A little lightning. Execute. As long as we're using that execute appropriately, then it should always be, or not always rather, but more often be available to us. Because that cooldown is only 3 seconds if we actually kill with it. So, Shade Throw, dashing gives me discs, or thrust has a chance to do more damage when I melee. I do like this counterspin, as I dash a lot, and I do like that AoE crowd control, just constantly dealing damage to everything. I can't always be on top of the bosses or whatever. There was a kill in there. That's nice. Pick that up. Stupid birds. Stop attacking. looks like it jumped me over the boss too. Or not the boss, rather. The larger bad guy. See, that blade's already paying off. Blade fan. Interesting. Let's try this Lethal Fury. Let's swap these so I can Q to dash to him. Okay, there's somebody back here. That was neat. Or was just somebody happened to be sitting back there. I saw some eyes, so I went over there to destroy the environment. I'm like, I can't be a bad guy because there's the ability to leave. Oh, also, can't take damage after you're done in this area, after you've cleared it. That's always neat. You can trigger traps and see what's up with those. But we got one more person for our shelter. And we'll take this random route here. Now, this guy is pretty cool too. So if I were super hurt, I could get a fish. Otherwise, I will fish. And this fishing seems to be pretty simple, at least as far as I gather from it. You just wait for the bobber to go down, and then you can reel it in. And then it's kind of random on what you get out of it. You're either going to get money or some gem or a couple other things there at the bottom, which you can see on the right-hand side. And then upgrades for you. You only get the 3 chances, oops, unless you super click super fast because you're twitchy for some reason. But that's what happens when you mess it up. You don't get anything out of it. But I got some money and some gems out of it. So those gems, or those fragment shards, are what you can use to get the upgrades on your item. So maybe we get some of those. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I'm like, why isn't my execute going off? Because that was the triple slash that I did there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Also looks like I canceled my execute there. I think that's what happened. It looked like I went to execute and then move, so whoop, and then I dashed. There I didn't get it all the way, but on that first one, it looked like I dashed and canceled that execute. I'm really not familiar with all those little mechanics like animation counseling and stuff like that. That's pretty neat if those are the things that are being coded in here. And if you are able to execute on those yourself, then that's also very neat. Take out all these ghosts. In our final card, dash or clones. This is what we had that last time. Oh, it's 2 charges on that. Let's do something with a little more synergy. So we're going to convert this to points. I'm going to change this. Oh, ooh, 2-second stun. Yeah, if I can stun bosses for 2 seconds on command, that'll be fantastic. We'll go with that. Our lunge and stabby stabs. Ouch. Yeah, and it stunned both of them. And we get chain explosions. I wasted that execute. Let you guys explode each other. Crosscut slashes, thrusts. I do like the blade waves, but I also want to apply poison because that is going to be passive damage. I don't care about the money. We're actually raking in a lot of money from fishing, so we'll upgrade an ability. there. Potion and where are we? Invulnerability dash rather. We could get more lightning damage, more poison. And we increase our disc chance. We'll go with that disc from dashing. Head into the shop. What do we have here? Papers, please, comrade. I'll take that for sure. And we have enough for our ability. I don't care about more energy or the energy regen too much. I do want poison and poison. So dash and poison. Or poison enemies are also sundered. Because we have Venom Thrust. Thrust gives us more, and Thrust is the first attack in the combo. We might as well just poison them all. And now I've got a debuff. That's fine. We're going into the boss. Very good on the health and no use of our resurrection. So we'll hopefully be able to maintain that. I only skated through here with 1 HP last time. Let's try to do better reading boss attacks and everything else that's in there. So he's going to start off with a thrust. I want to get rid of these archer guys because they are super annoying. And get the boss to come out this way. There you go. And then you can turn and slam. Yeah, that was cool. So that was a command stun on the boss there. So I can just get him to show up somewhere. And then get that command stun. So now he's going to go over here and do his little summoning of more dudes. Oop, took that one. Let's dodge. Let's not be there. Oop, take that. Not get hit, please. Then you charge, slap. Get out of that way. I'm probably going to eat my res this time. AoE. Oh, there we go. So that was the resurrection. Oh, looks like my blade got him. Finally. Unfortunately, I did die there, but I do get a little HP back and a couple of items to help me along the way. Sometimes there's explosive barrels or other things inside the boss rooms too. Definitely I've seen some of the like money jars. So those are always good. And then I have some gems here. This one I can't upgrade, nor that. This is going to apply armor break or reduce their attack speed. Let's get armor break on here because I can upgrade this. And that's 60. These are only going to give me, or not those rather. This is only going to give me 5, so it tells you how much you would get out of them. If I could potentially get another 10 fragments, and then this next upgrade would cost 80. So that's not going to be happening there. I will keep all of my items for now, even though they are non-upgradable. Any little buff that I can get is going to help me. Oh. Oh. Dodge that. Even though that execute didn't land. I do have the dodge. I need to try that to reflect those projectiles back. Shuriken. I wonder if that shuriken is always the same thing that goes around, or it's just a better knife throw, which means I need to dash and throw more often, utilizing more of my energy down here. Let's try that. We'll see what it does. So it's a dash throw. Dash throw. I think they're just better knives. So regular knives, dash throw. Did not have any dash for that. I only have the one dash. I want you to shoot butterflies. I think I'm just eating the butterflies at the moment. Trying to intentionally, because they're projectiles, you dash through them, supposedly, they get reflected. I think I just ate them all, though. And go this way. I am loving this dash with the stabs on there. Very nice. My execute, I'm just doing a poor job of, so that's why it's suffering the full cooldown on there. Otherwise, it'd only be 3 seconds for landing. Yeah, that throw is 100% just more upgraded knives. So those are regular knives, and then those are more powerful knives. Gonna run around a lot, so we'll go there and let's try for this random event. This one's cool. That's going to be our new character over there, but we have to do something to get her to come with us. So I was just giving crystals last time. It's only taking like 5 at a time. I didn't see how many I had there. But I can cleanse curses. I don't really care about that one. Or I can heal. I definitely want to heal. After the few times I went in here, one of the animals had actually died. And then maybe that's what made her come with me. It was like 3 or 4 times, I think. But there's your other character from a random event. Missed that execute. I do like seeing everyone's getting poisoned, so that's worked pretty well. Disc spin speed. That would be cool, because I'm getting discs. More melee damage for lower HP. I do want to stay high on HP, but I will be dying soon. Up to 50%. We'll do... Ooh, we can have another dash, though. 2 dashes, which is more chances for staying alive. We'll try to stay alive. And we'll take the random event. Oh, here's another cool one. Get another person back in our sanctuary. These mushrooms don't really do anything themselves, but this guy will. Give him a talk to. Out here we got a couple of options. We can lose one of our abilities and gain 2 random ones. So these guys will choose what we lose. or we can replace skill with another one and upgrade it to max level. Let's actually give that a shot, because I've never done that one before. But it's going to be random, so it could be the execute, or it could be our lethal fury. Let's eat this mushroom. It got rid of our execute, and now we do chain lightning 4, and it's got the chain, or not the chain, the list of upgrades there as well. So I use that, and it does links and armor break and cooldown reduction by 3.5, so that's going to be kind of fast. I think I just cast that wherever. Let's see if I move the mouse over. That was directly in front of me. If I'm far away and I'm up here in the corner, chain lightning. It looks like it's just an area in front of me, which will be good to know how that one works. And here's another random event. We'll definitely take all the upgrades you've got as well. So, random reward. Give me cooldown reduction. Fantastic. I'm going to take more damage when I get less HP. Let's do more candy. More skill haste. More erosion. And then get one more. Actually, we'll end up with a couple curses there. So, more enemies. More curses. We did the counterspin upgrade, which was nice, and then we also have cooldown reduction, which was a good one for us, but the cooldown rate on our abilities is now increased. More enemies. Do chain lightning there. The chain effect, what did it say? Like, the chained enemies are going to share damage, which could be cool if they were together for it. Oh, just ran down there to take all of that damage. So hitting this guy is going to hit them all. So I don't even have to be in front of them all the time. They can share that damage or have it duplicated. Crash the boot. Get an item. I want that. Get rid of this. A shop. An ability. We'll go for more burst power. Yeah, so this has had nothing in there, which means this next room should be the boss's room. Cross slashes detonate poison. Cross slash is... it's a cross cut. Should detonate poison. Throw knives everywhere. Or chain throw at the end of the combo. Try to detonate poison. And then go to the boss's room. The room before the boss is always going to have like no fighting in there, so going to the store is nice. Sometimes you get a little bit money, which isn't going to help you, or sometimes you go for skill and ability. Okay, so we managed to survive that because we have our... did not want that, because we have our command stun, which is very nice. As long as we can stay in and out, try to pay attention to what's going on with the bosses. That should be... nope, not that one. Only one of these is real. Apparently it was this one. Get out of here, because I didn't want to eat butterflies. AoE. Ouch. I think I ate all of those butterflies. Yeah. I was trying to dash through, but it looks like those weren't reflectable projectiles. Or maybe I just messed it up. But that boss does AoE and then has the cone of butterflies, which will just destroy you if you're not paying attention. But our chain lightning put in some work there too. I hadn't used that before. I don't care. I don't know if I care for having rooted enemies as we go through there. And then we're getting various achievements for doing different things. Let's take a gander around our area. we have some things that we can upgrade. I have some bricks. I think I can get the kitchen on. There we go. The kitchen's gonna get me food, so that's a pre-fight buff. Let's get more abilities so we can resist corrosion. And we can spend our papers here. If we had anything left to buy. These take candles to unlock. I need 5 candles there, so that's not going to help. And over here, I do have 4 candles, so I could unlock more. And let's go ahead and spend those. Unlock more blessing. And then we have a couple more that just showed up. So we can get the refreshes or backstabs over there. I hadn't upgraded that one until the very end. I'm going to be focusing on getting the extra revive and the sustain as we go through our matches. We also have a person over here. And gave me some bricks. Some of the folks that you save will just give you more building material as we go through here, which is nice because now you've got enough bricks and enough pages so I can upgrade that witch's lab or the anti-witch lab, but I need that shelter 2 first, so I need to get a few more stone and get one and then the other on this next run, and then we can get a bit of lore going on over here. So we can ask about the outside world and how everything's in shambles, learn a bit more backstory, and then I'll stick through. I have one more round in this run through. We are seeing our buffs down here, so it lets you know what you've got at the HP bar. Dash. Oh, ate that one. Add a chain throw link thing near our wall stealth. This deflect didn't seem to work for us, so we're gonna go with this chain snare. We skipped that a couple of times. Ability, money, or nothing. We'll go for another passive ability. Let's see what that looks like in the chain. Oop. Oh, that was very nice. I like that. Yes. Just splash damage everywhere, all the time. Yes, please. Dash attacks do bleed. Do spinning kick. Yeah, we're gonna do spinning kick. Ability or a card. Let's get an active ability. Dodge. Did not dodge. Did not dodge again. Dodge. I wonder if what these ghosts are shooting are the projectiles that I can deflect. Try. Did we do Blood Blade before? I think we did do Blood Blade before. Both of those are neat. We came from over there. Let's go this way. Oh, cute. Oh, it's my attack coming back. I'm like, what is this? I'm just used to seeing red things being bad. Blade Wave, Blood Blade. Yes, I do think I will do this one. Now we've got Shade Tune attacks for us. We'll go into stealth briefly. We've got AoE attack, and we'll get something from these guys here too. So I can get another ability. Let's try again. I can get more building material. I think I'll take that one. We can see that they've got stuff back here, but I can't break their stuff. Otherwise, there's a card, the annoying Black Flame, or whatever else that I would have chosen. We'll go for another pass. Go here. I love that giant area of splash damage. Great crowd control. Dash. Oh. Cute. There it goes. Did not get out of the way. Heal, because I am greatly wounded. Knife bounce, cripple. Let's get more Blade Waves. We got Blade Waves there and Blood Blade here. Let's get another ability to use. Get out of there. I did not. Item. Me. No. I am doing very bad on dodging. Get out of there. You. Oh, got me. And then I died. So that sucked. Chain Lightning, or we haven't done this one yet, so let's do that. We can pre-order those by dragging them over. Shop is probably not going to help us. We'll go over here for another Mana Ember. I don't know how many rooms there are to get to the end. That's something else that we had to unlock. Dash. Ooh, that's neat. Knowing how far it is to the end, I think it only lets you know the last 3 or 4, but at least that's something that'll, hey, you've got to make these kind of choices now versus the others that would potentially mess you up later. So it's like, hey, I want this shop now, but I'm gonna get another shop beforehand, or I can just get an extra ability card. Crits give me more energy. I don't care. Crits can give me that, or I do lightning damage. Let's do more lightning damage. Any more damage I can do is going to be good for me, I think. Just unleash all of the damages. Ability's not ready yet. That chain is just my auto attacks, which is very nice. Oh. Bag of money. There's nothing back here. I always try to look around for whatever might be in here, especially knowing that there are things that are hidden in the levels, and they could be anywhere, but you never really know for sure what is where. I guess you gotta play the game to find out what is where. Some pages there. Exploding barrel on that side. These shades going everywhere is pretty neat. That's what this ability is too, because it's getting me out of the way and dealing a lot of damage. That could potentially be good. It can also be potentially bad. Crippling enemies. I haven't attacked in a second. We'll take... Ooh, I have refreshes, so we can see what's up. Oh, I double tapped it because I am bad at clicking. This one we know wasn't super great. We'll drop this one in here. That'll drop blades all over the place, and that'll do extra damage. We can get an item for money. Let's go to the shop and see if we can't buy something. Items and hunting frenzy. This is going to be good. That'll be a power up for us. And we've got the boss here. If there were any money pots, they would be there. Then I can enter the room to get HP or spell card damage. I want HP going in. No sense in refreshing. We'll do it anyways. But we got extra items. And let's go with 20 HP into the boss room. And have a best run that we can. Get out that way. Don't want to be in that. Just keep our blood wave going. Get out of the way. Nope. You can charge, dash, and then I died. It was inevitable going in with as little HP as I had, but had I managed my combat better going in, I would have had a res there. All part of the game. Here's my final stats coming off, the abilities that we've got. And some more achievements going through, finding more items. There was a librarian that I had found, and after you unlock the basement area, he will let you see all the things that you have found before. So that was kind of neat. We will get Shelter 2 to start with, so now we can upgrade more space in here. That'll let us get the Anti-Witch Lab. We'll do another playthrough here. We'll get some foods. I do like a shield. Do our best to keep that up, but at least delay us getting any damage. Nothing new here until we unlock his level 2. We do have some spirits that we can spend. We did get HP when we enter the room, which is fantastic for a little bit of sustain. I want a second rebirth, and then also starting the HP good. Or with more is better too. So having more starting HP, more resurrection, more sustain, that'll help us as we go through. Now let's keep playing with Roof right now. Now I have 70 starting HP and then 20 armor from the food. Let's just do everything I can to keep it. Oh, and then eat that shield. Passive ability. Kicks have a chance to stun, which is one of my skills there. Our knife bounce. I'm not using a lot of knives. I do like shade retaliation though. We'll take that. And we'll go get another ability. Not get that dodge. Nope. Dodge on cooldown. Could just walk away, which is also what I should do. I'm trying to be slick and just go through them to do that extra damage, but it is not working out for me, and I've already burned through my entire shield. If I've been attacked, I get some more damage. Using spell cards, do discs. Yes, please. Let's go get some spell cards. Get out of here. Nope. That worked out a little better for me. Blade Cyclone or Knife Storm. The Knife Storm I didn't like so much because it's just sitting there shooting knives. We can do the Blade Cyclone, which is going to be AoE all over the place, or we can get rid of both of them. I'll pick this one for now just because I want something to activate so I can get more the Judgment Wheel, the shuriken that are flying around me. We can always start with the Chaff Clear. And it'll be up in 5 more seconds. Knives link all enemies. That's neat. After combo hit 5 knives. To lower the energy. So these would synergize well together, but I'm not throwing a lot of knives as I should. I would rather throw knives as part of the combo hit. There we go. And they're all in a straight line too. It kind of bounces me back. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough of a bounce back to help me a whole lot. Revette had a bounce back. She does fire and grenades, so that'll make a bit more of a further bounce back. But I don't think Bruise did as much to get me as a disengage on there. Shop or an item, I will get a free item opposed to buying one. Although there are those ability cards that are in the shop too. Those are also good. We'll send you off that way. Then I wish my ability were something I could activate more often so I can have more of the shuriken flying around, but not in the cards right now. Heal up myself. Archer's got to go down. He's annoying. Treasure for me. Poison's good. And then let's talk to you, get you into our sanctuary as well. Now I need a new ability. Let's go random. Gotta do the random one. Do fishing. Let's not suck at fishing this time. I will fish. Sometimes the fish bobber doesn't go all the way down, so you gotta, like that, you gotta wait for it. Don't be impatient. Because if you pull it out too early, we've already seen that you get absolutely nothing for it. And I'm pretty sure that just waiting doesn't do anything either. If anything, it might get away. We'll see what happens. That was clearly one that we could have picked. Guess we just lost what was there. We'll wait for it to go again. And then we got something else. We got lots of upgrade material and money from the fishing event. And now we get a magic card. Well, that worked out well for us. Oh. I hate birds. Chain Lightning or Blood Blade. They're both high cooldown. We'll do the Chain Lightning. Cake or Fire. Let's go for Cake. Get more maximum HP. That did a lot of work for us. Very nice. Chain Lightning. Nope. Now we have more HP. We'll go for another ability. And we still have our Revive. We're doing pretty well. So we're topped off right now with our little bit of sustains that we've been getting. The enemies are dropping things for us to pick up, little HP potions. Although we can't buy them in the store yet, we do know that will be a thing. Ouch, stupid birds. Let you guys deal with that. Chain Lightning and just take an absolute ton of damage from bad positioning everywhere. Dashes apply bleeds. While I have more energy, do more damage. I will take this one. Another card, which is really what I want. A card will let me use more of the passive ability generating the shuriken. And I know now that this is the penultimate room, so the next one will be the boss room. That's because there's nothing in here to fight. Do a little collateral damage. Smoke Veil. We know this one was okay. Let's refresh. See if we get something better. Tactical Kick could be good. And did it stun? Restores energy. Applies to the first one, but it did not stun. Maybe we can get lucky and get that Chain Engage. No. So we get that Knife Storm, Smoke Bomb. We'll do this Knife Storm. I've got a Cyclone, Chain Lightning, and then the Knife Storm. The Knife Storm will throw out a bunch of knives. If I don't click anything, it'll go full duration, but I can't interrupt it. Which could be good to start off with it. Oop. Clear out some of these guys. Chain Lightning. That should just take some damage there. I'll wait for you. You can come to me. Cyclone. Try to pay a little more passive on this one. I don't have to do all the damage myself. Get out of there, dang it. This is a good Cyclone candidate. Let you guys take damage. I don't have to. There we go. I can Chain Lightning you. Oh. Oh, he's got poison up there, so we can see that. You're gonna take your sweet time. Not want to get hit. Don't want to get hit. That was an AoE. Ouch. Ouch. I just run through that whole thing. I was trying to look at one of my abilities and use it, and then I just ended up taking a ton of damage. That knife there was pretty abysmal. Then you can stomp. Nope, I died there. There we go. I should really try to not be as passive sometimes. because I think that led to me taking way more damage than what I needed to. Got a few items there, and we do have stuff that we can upgrade. So let's upgrade poison stacks potentially. I have 150. So it can do, is it 50 for the first one, 80 for the second, something like that. This applies poison and leaves a poison cloud whenever I get damaged. Or I could upgrade this one, gives me more agility. Do this. I think I'll hang on to that one for a while. And don't really care for either of these. They've got more intellect on them, which these are strength stats up here, or strength, agility, and intelligence. So that tells you what they do and how they float into everything else. And ideally, you specialize in just the one thing. So we're going to go for more intelligent strength on this particular build on Rue. Get this going. It's like a chain lightning candidate there. Don't really care for this car that we've got. Try to use it a bit more and see if that's helpful. A little cog thing that's coming off is our killing, resetting cooldowns for things. So it does let us do more, or should let us do the abilities more. We can upgrade one. Let's just get another. Pop back. If you didn't see what was going on there, neither did I. And it's like I just pressed buttons and things died. I think these butterflies die if I throw things at them, or I can hit them. Dash attacks throw knives around you. Let's do that. Knives around me. And we can get another other ability. Since there's no cards coming up here. Oh! Not want to get hit by that. Or that. AoE attack. And there's an altar that we can do after this. That's a smash attack. A forecasted it, I did not read. Blade waves, we don't have boomerangs right now. Or can I inflict cripple? We'll go with this one. We'll inflict cripple with the heavy hand first. Destroy this, and hopefully be able to survive this bit here. We'll go to this side as we start it. Clear out some of these guys a bit. I don't know if I got it in the time. I got 2 candles out of it, which is good. And while I want cake, go for this random event. A brief reprieve. Yes, hand over the crystals. She only took 5 again. I would like a heal. Because I am hurting. The item she gave me before was one of the ones that we had previously. It was a floral hat thing. I don't remember what it was called, but that's what she had given us. I had only taken it like once or twice before, because after she becomes a character that you can play as, you don't encounter that event anymore. I think dashing ended that knife throw early, but it's still takes the full cooldown. We'll try to make these work. So here, I'm going to pick this up. And it did not. I thought I had the ability to replace them. That might be something that you unlock down the way. Even though I don't like the knife throw, we'll see what it upgrades into. Restores energy or 15 knives per second. Definitely do more knives. And could potentially buy something. I don't know how many more rooms until the boss. But this will give me a chance to get something potentially good. I'll go for a mana ember, get another ability. That's not going to help. Slashes have sunder, or kicks do more damage. Chance for stun. I will take that chance for stun, and then we can upgrade a skill. Let's go all in on their knives, even though I don't like them. I don't like the moving, or not moving rather. Here's my move speed at 25%, so I can move a lot faster. Mobility is going to be key here. And then I will scrap that, buy this, because a little bit of shield is going to be helpful. And that's all my money. Well, let's see what happens. R not up yet? Not to press R. There we go. There's a lot more movement speed out of it. Come on, spacebar. A lot of movement out of that. Extra ability that I got there for the knife throw, which did work out pretty well there. Otherwise, I would not have been able to dodge like I did. Out of the way. Backstab. Knife destroy projectiles. Bleed. Dashes bleed. Or slashes gain. More crit. And bleed. Cross slashes was our, cross cut. Thought that was it. The last hit of our ability. We'll see. Distant enemy damage reduced. That's a curse. I can upgrade an ability, skill, go get a card. If I get the card, I will not suffer erosion. Or I could go over here, upgrade one of these guys, and do suffer erosion. Or I can upgrade one of these things. Let's go here. And my character. Go maximum knife storm so we can see what everything looks like on it. Do reduce cooldown. Why not? A shop or a flame. I don't have money. I don't care for an item. Let's go get another passive ability. Yes, means boss room is next. We will absorb this. Bleed up. Max energy up. Ends when energy is depleted. So if we get more energy and more max energy, then that knife throw will last longer. Not that it really matters, because we can't even take a hit to begin with. But we'll see how that synergizes. And we can start off by hitting all three. Oh, that was fast. I didn't see what hit me. I assume it was a butterfly from the top that exploded, but I didn't see what hit me that first time. That was unfortunate, but we did unlock some new abilities there. Ones I hadn't used before, and we'll see how those shape out, because there's always more than one way to play the character and build. That's what I kind of like about this. Find whatever fits to your play style. Let's take a look around here. We're upstairs now because I had upgraded shelter level 2. So we're up here. This is where the Sister Ella is, and we can upgrade our thing. This is where we would have that statue where we can get more passive ability upgrades, which we don't have unlocked yet. And I don't have enough to unlock him level 2. Or get anything else, really. This lady's pretty cool. I thought she was gonna let us choose things. Maybe we have to clear out some of this stuff for her, the fortune teller. She'll let us choose what things we're going to encounter in what order. So more, which note, more candles, more building material, whatever the first ability card or passive ability that we want. I should call them skill cards, passive abilities, to keep them more separate, or a treasure room. So that's what she's going to do, but she won't do anything until we get the tent set up over here. So we'll need the tent set up. I can get the passives here and the fortune teller's tent. That could let us get our builds focused a little more. We'll upgrade that for her. We can get ourselves set up. Let's see here. So we will pick our fate. Let's start with magic cards to give us abilities, and we need to build a lot of things. We will take stones for now, and that's what we're going to start accumulating a lot of as we go through. I could keep more pages, and that way I can always stay ahead of the power up ramp from the anti-witch magic, but I'll leave that there for now. Maybe next time we'll do a Revet run. We'll see how far we get on that in these early runs. But I'm really enjoying the Cinderia game, and I hope you guys are too. Definitely pick it up for yourself. And until next time, go forth and build great things. See you then.